You know what? All the build up to the game, great, but I'm switching over to Puppy Bowl. Probably a lot more fun. All right, you've heard a lot of tourists saying how great our weather is, and while it is a little bit on the warm side, our Sunday forecast here, 81 degrees, maybe some spotty showers, compared to where Sunday will be in Kansas City at 35 and 41 degrees in Philly. I can understand why, and keep in mind, they're still well into the heart of winter in these cities where they have been frigidly cold for a while. We just had that 1 week of it 2 weeks ago. We are dealing with fog though this evening, and visibility will start to drop and continue to drop through the night. We're down to 3 mile at Belle Chase and at Lakefront, 3/4 of a mile at Gulfport. Right now, reporting 4 mile visibility in Slidell. So starting to get to be a little bit of an issue at Slidell. But just to give you an idea, one of our tower cameras from our transmitter on the West Bank looking back toward the city socked in, but that's low clouds because that camera is up at 500 feet. This is from the View Orleans atop the Four Seasons, and this is looking back toward the cathedral and visibility okay. It's definitely a low cloud deck, and note with the humidity right now at 100%, it's not going to take much to see that low cloud settle to the ground or for the fog to form. Upper 60s and lower 70s at this hour with dew points high. It was interesting, last night we actually saw the dew points drop briefly, allowing Kenner to get down to 59 degrees for the temperature. And again, the humidity will prevent us from getting into the 50s, at least widespread. But it's just interesting that those dew points did drop a bit overnight last night and early this morning. With winds out of the south, though, likely to sustain winds through the night, I don't really foresee the dew points dropping at all. The upper pattern is what we call a zonal flow, meaning from west to east that keeps the cold air north and the warmer air south. It's not as though you just stay like that, as there are some little wiggles here and there of these weak frontal boundaries. In terms of chilly air, that doesn't look to have any signs of coming south, at least through the next 7 days. So I extended our forecast out here beyond our 7-day forecast, which will put us into Friday and going into the weekend. That may be the best opportunity to see another upper trough finally bring down some chillier temperatures. And the climate outlook seems to be indicating that with temperatures prolonged after next week, or not prolonged, but after next week, maybe starting to see a bit of a drop. And even if we stay just near normal, that'd be 65 degrees. That would feel a whole lot better than us in the upper 80s, or excuse me, upper 70s and low 80s. And not only is it warm, it is muggy outside. Low clouds in place. Now, what is possible to trigger a better chance, or what is possibly going to help trigger a better chance for some showers on Sunday, is a very weak front. As I said, this would not be a strong system. We just don't have the upper level support. But that also means this front is going to be wishy-washy as to whether or not it actually moves into the area. This is one of our high resolution models. It does indicate the front getting into the area and helping to trigger some showers, possibly late Sunday evening going into Sunday night. So that may be what helps to increase our rain chances on Sunday. Wouldn't be an all-day rain, but maybe we see kind of an uptick later on Sunday night. We'll see. Some models have the front not arriving until Monday. So if that's the case, then that rain chance may be a little bit higher on Monday. We will start to see some stronger frontal systems going into the middle of next week, and that should at least start getting us a little closer to normal temperature-wise by the end of next week.